shining a bright red as always as I, Red Luster, and welcome back to Endless Mode, Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Last episode we actually saw another new room that I haven't seen before, the body bag room, which it did jump scare me with something, but nothing else happened. Which is both good and slightly concerning. Slightly concerning in the fact that I may now be running into something that may want to kill me later on. Perhaps an animated body bag. But nothing chased me out of it, so I can only assume that it was nothing. Just a unique room to keep you on your toes. Ran into Lisa again, and Goopy Guy. Which, I have to say, it's pretty unlucky to get Lisa as early as I did. I mean, she's not hard to get away from, but she's very persistent. And, I think she makes me loop through certain rooms several times. It just slows down my progress a bit, because I go through rooms over and over and over and not actually go anywhere. A little frustrating, but at least we were able to dodge her. Because, if she shows up too late, you can actually skip her encounter entirely by getting to the safe room. Which, you know me. I'd rather not have to look at Lisa any longer than I have to. But now I can only wonder what the game's gonna throw at me next. I got Goopy Guy, I got Lisa. Shut up. Oh, and the Forest Spirit, whom I was wondering if she's related to the Deer God. Another great thing about Endless Mode is I don't have to Oh! Hey! Body bag! Hey! Body bag! Body bag! You know, I was really happy that nothing was chasing me. But it turns out, yeah, that body bag room was a problem. Hey, buddy! You comfy in there? You look like you're in a big sleeping bag. I mean, you look kind of cozy. I mean, you're shaking quite a bit and you're actually moving a lot faster than I thought you were. But, hey, body bag guy. Okay, where am I now? Oh, I hate these noises. That's locked. Ha ha! I'm in danger! Red Luster, edit a meme. Am I being chased by something? Is this hallway endless? No, it's not. Ah! You jerkbag! I don't know where she is! Jerk. Up, you jerk! Stop giving me hugs! What, are you like baiting me at the door? Am I supposed to dodge you? Oh, hey, there you are. Hey, I don't want a hug. Oh, great. This too. But it sounds like she's not... Oh, no, she's still here. Son of a biscuit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Great, I don't know who that is. Brenda. Let's call her Brenda.
Such strange prey you are.
Brenda, you're big pain.
Why do you run?
No, I'm sandwiched between two a-holes. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Well, how am I supposed to get away from that? I can't do anything. There's nowhere to go. Yeah, shut up, dogs. I know you're killing me. Ah, dogs. My liver. No, my spleen. Oh, no. What was I supposed to do? There was nowhere for me to go anymore. I get to door and she blocks me and I can't go back because I got the Wrath of the Forest on my back. That sucks. Like, seriously, what was I supposed to do? I had no direction to go anymore. Like, seriously, what was I supposed to do there? I couldn't go back. I would run to the spirit. I couldn't go forward because freaking Brenda would give me a hug. I know it's probably not her name. I probably called her something else, but Brenda is what I thought of right now. Hey, friend, if you're watching this, can you tell me how the hell I was supposed to get out of that situation without dying? Is Brenda weak to the axe? I didn't consider that. Also, it's a real shame I lost that one. I ran into so many unique encounters. But now it's probably going to give me boring stuff. Or stuff I've already seen. I mean, I'm not opposed to seeing the old monsters again, but... yeah, I just feel kind of upset that after seeing all those unique ones, that would happen. Well, okay, I mean, I understood what Brenda was doing. She was blocking the door from me and then would force me to walk away from it, but... when I'm in a room that doesn't have enough room to, like, back up or circle around in, like, I'm literally get sandwiched. And when I get sandwiched, I can't do anything. Other than die. Though, I am curious, I probably could survive Brenda's attack, but the spirit behind me, definitely not. Because she killed me. Which is how I know. I'm medicated, not stupid. Just keep that in mind. Oh, I guess that's a shame now that I can't use my medication as an excuse to why I'm playing bad. Because I'm almost out of medication. Now I wonder, now that I started thinking about it again, what would I want from a Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion sequel? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really happy with all the stuff they made for it so far. And I'm definitely still looking forward towards the Make Your Own Mansion. I'm not really sure how that will work. Maybe that's a red herring. Maybe Make Your Own Mansion is another extension of the game, but it's just supposed to be like it's a cover-up. Like, there is no Make Your Mansion mode. It's just another unique gameplay experience. Maybe there'll be some mansion shenanigans. I don't know, maybe. Then again, I'd just be really happy for more content. Then again, everything this publisher's made so far has been pretty interesting. Pretty sure the people that made this game were the same people that made Lost in the Vivo, which, you know what, I should probably replay. As much as that game terrifies me, I should give it another go. For Nostalgia Shake. Nostalgia Shake. Coming to a store near you, Nostalgia Shakes. Uh-oh, I'm going to die. Yep, I'm going to die. Nope, to-do list is not a good time. I'm going to die. Can't see. Hi, girl. Lots of spooky girls in this game. Didn't even register, but lots of spooky girls. Hey. I mean, you got nice hair, but I'm really not interested in you right now. Ah! Okay! Definitely not interested. I didn't even, yeah, that's right, she does do that. I forgot. I legitimately just forgot. I'm like, why did I just stand there? I guess I just wanted a better look at her, but, yep, I forgot. She becomes Nightmare. Yeah, hi. Nice arms. I bet you're really great for hugs. I mean, I'm not really interested in a hug right now, but I bet you give great ones. You know, it's kind of funny with how many arms you have. It's like that story I'm writing. Well, I guess that's a bit of a teaser. It includes lots of arms. Technically. I don't know. I don't want to missell anything, but it will have a character that has multiple arms in it. That I can say for certain. I guess technically all the characters have multiple limbs. Nah, I don't want to reveal too much. You'll find out when I release it. And again, it'll also depend on what the website's policies are. Because I've never used Wattpad before. Hoo-wee, my medication is... Hello. Right, you. The guy everybody liked, but then he died, and then Endless Mode's like, no, he's still alive, he's still kicking. He's still making notes. I mean, I get it, you don't really get a lot of companions in this game, so having someone to cling to is nice. But I don't know, they didn't really do anything with it. Note guy. Whoops, I can't even read that. Now are deterred from attacking me. Romantic determination. They just turned into Frisk from Undertale. Right, this looping hallway. Are you gonna jump scare me, or am I just gonna be able to get through? I mean, occasionally in this hallway you get jump scared by some kind of worm. But most of the time you can just get right through it without anything happening. Because sometimes the door will unlock itself before you even get to them. And if you're afraid of the jump scare, you can inch your way forward. Because if I remember correctly, you can kind of see him in the distance before he charges at you. I think he might do it this time. Seeing how many doors are locked. You just gotta keep trying a door until eventually it just lets you out. This room's, a bit of a time waster. Because if I recall, you can't get monsters during that room. Any of the unique rooms. Which I appreciate. I'd rather not have to go through an endless room that just kept going on and on and on. And then not be able to get out while something is chasing me. Something that might be too fast for me to get away from normally. Unless I get to the door. Oh, but now that we've encountered Ghost Girl this early, means she might be showing up again later. You know what? I'm still upset. I'm still upset that earlier I got sandwiched between two monsters I just couldn't get away from. There's just nothing I could do. Because like I said, you get into like a straight hallway, and it's like one's coming from one way, the other coming the other way. What are you gonna do? I can only guess that Brenda is weak to the axe. Or something. You'd have to have some kind of way of getting rid of her without backing away from the door again. I hope. I hope they'd be smart enough to realize that. Because for the most part, a lot of the Endless Mode monsters are built for each other to not be impossible, but difficult. Like, in some cases, some monsters will actually move a little bit slower if they're paired up with other monsters. Though I can't think of any examples off the top of my head. Because I can't remember all the monsters off the top of my head. I remember He Who Shall Not Be Named, and how he's a utter pain in my butt for being ridiculous. But hopefully he never shows up, and I can be a happy Red Luster. Happy, happy Red Luster. As long as he doesn't show up, He Who Shall Not Be Named, I'm fine. I'll happily endure any abomination that chases me. Or blocks me. Just not him. Just not him. Moving on to a better topic, though, what's your guys' favorite candy bar? Or just kind of candy bar-esque thing? Because I have a hard time picking myself. I've never been really too picky, as long as it's like got chocolate and not a bunch of other gunk, like cherries or anything like that. Not to say cherries are gunk, but like candies that have like an actual cherry in them just does not appeal to me. I mean, cherry candy is good. I'll happily take a cherry flavored lollipop. It wouldn't be my go-to sweet, but I certainly would not, you know, turn it down if offered. But I think the Exterminated. I think my favorite would have to be, maybe Twix. I mean, you can't go wrong with a old-fashioned candy bar like a Hershey's bar. You know, that makes me wonder, how many people get Hershey bars just for the chocolate and not to use it in something. Because I know, like, a lot of people like to cook with chocolate, you know, like maybe melt down the chocolate and put it in something. But, I wonder how many people that buy it for, like, cooking purposes versus people that buy it just for chocolate. Oh, it's this again. I thought I was getting chased. It's like, what's going on? It's just loopy. I feel loopy. It's loopy guy. Loopy room. Just keep looping. I wonder if he'll try to jump scare me this time. So far, I haven't seen him in a while. And like all the times I've ever seen this room, he used to appear a lot more beginning, but anymore, just don't see him. I wonder if, like, I wonder if there's like a specific trigger in that room that gets him to jump scare you. Maybe it's room number. Or maybe it's interacting with the note enough times. Or maybe it's skipping doors. You know what, maybe that's it. Maybe it's like once you go past the door that actually opens, he'll jump scare you into taking it, but like otherwise he just doesn't show up. Because I can definitely see someone just like getting to that room and getting frustrated with how many times that door is locked and just deciding to skip it a few times because there's no point in bothering. Though I don't see how else otherwise you'd find out the door can open or not. Maybe there is a set amount of times. Never really thought about that. Maybe there's like a set amount of times you have to go through that loop before it lets you through. And I wonder if it varies depending on how many times you check the door. I don't know, though. I never programmed this game. Also, this is new. Isn't this where the centipede comes after me or something? Weird, I heard a noise. But I couldn't tell if that was in the game or in real life. Ain't that spooky. Nope. Yep, centipede time. Whee! Hey! Oh, okay, you're breaking down the door. It's weird, I don't remember you breaking down the door that much. I remember you falling from the ceiling more often. Whoops. I'm gonna take damage. Ouchie, ouchie. I got nibbled on. Ah, cavities! Cavities aren't terrifying. What was I talking about earlier? Oh right, candy bars. I really like Twix bars, but I like them cold. But I also like Kit Kats. Kit Kats are pretty good. There's just not enough to them though. Plus, just the kind of chocolate they are is just like, you can sit down and probably eat like 4 or 5 of them before you get satisfied. And even then, that's only because you've gunked up your mouth with so much chocolate that's like, it's not good anymore. I also used to like the, what was it, Crunch bars? I like them on the occasion, because they're kind of neat, they're kind of fun. I think the idea of using rice to make chocolate crunchy is, well, pretty darn genius. I would have never thought of the combination myself, rice and chocolate. But if you kind of think about it... Oh. Hey, Goopy guy. If you kind of think about it, rice is just like another version of bread. Or wheat. Rice is like Asian wheat. Because, you know, you can kind of use them for like a lot of the same thing. As like a bread, or a binder, I guess. I've always wanted to try a rice paper. Because I don't think I've ever eaten it before. Then again, I've never eaten a lot of sushi. And I've been meaning to try sushi. I mean, the only sushi I ever remember eating was like those packets of it, like you can find like grocery stores. It got me ill once, so we never tried it again. But you know what? It was when I was younger. Now that I'm much older, I'm much more willing to experiment with food. Much more willing to try things. Because, you know, younger me could not handle the idea of eating everything. Just eat what's good. Don't try anything else. But as I got older, I guess it's not more so that I got more experimental, but I just stopped caring. Because, you know, young me would be like, ew, gross, I wouldn't want to eat that. But normal me's like, it doesn't look good, but I'll try it. But, you know, it's a good thing. You should always be willing to experiment. I mean, you shouldn't eat anything that would probably be blatantly harmful for you, like, I don't know, poison. I don't think eating poison is good for you. Which is probably why I'll never try fugu. Was it fugu? There's a type of blowfish that you can't eat. Because it's toxic. But like, sushi or onions or lettuce. Originally I just would not want to eat those as a kid. Now, I don't really care. Food is food. Now, I was going to make a joke that's probably why I've gained so much weight, but I then also just sat here and remembered, oh, that's right, I've lost 50 pounds overall because of my new eating habit, because of my intestinal issues. And you know, partly I don't mind losing weight. I definitely could lose more pounds. I just don't really move a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. I was never like a heavy junk food eater. I'm not one of those people that sit there and eat like 5 bags of Doritos all at once and then down it with 2-liter of Mountain Dew and then follow it up with a bag of chocolate. I've never really been the type to eat like that. I mean, I get it. If you had really strong intestines and you can handle eating that kind of stuff all the time, I could definitely see why you would do it, but well, it's not good for you. But for me, I just never really been interested in eating like that. Hi, Goopy guy, again. I guess I've never really been the kind of compulsive eater. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I've compulsively eaten things before. I just don't eat, like, overly unhealthy stuff to be excessive about it. But the main thing is I don't move much. But, you know, if you aren't moving, you aren't expending all the energy that fat is made up of. But on the other hand, if you're not eating much, you don't really have a lot to work off to begin with. Which is why, by not really working out, I've lost so much weight. Because I've just completely cut back on my eating habit. my size was no longer being sustained. And I definitely do want to move more. It's just I have I have asthma, and it gets in the way a lot when I try to move more than usual. It kicks in really fast, so it just the idea of like when I was younger running outside and playing just did not appeal to me because I'd run for 10 minutes and then not be able to breathe for about 40 of them. In fact, most of the time, I remember most of the day I wouldn't be able to breathe if I ever overdid it during recess, which is why I just stopped really doing it like that. Uh, how long have I been recording? Half an hour. I gotta say this is probably enough for this episode. This has been Red Luster, signing out.